Youngster, oh, today is my son's birth. Wonderful. I also know. Let me my son.
I've never seen today. Which Hardin?
Hannah asked you to visit the Watchguard post, where her son Hardin was posted. You planned to tell Hardin not to return home tonight, as Hannah said. But Officer Gustav informed you that he had not yet returned from his patrol. You set off for Greyclaw Forest to look for him.
I haven't been. Constant sound made me let down my guard. The pain is severe, but I've defeated quite a few Lvlings.
You found a lost notebook near the guard post. It said that a soldier suffering from insomnia went out on patrol in the forest. Based on the notebook's contents, you suspect it belongs to Hardin.
The sound is getting louder. How come others can't hear it? Is this the right way? I don't think it was this far. The sound is getting clearer. It looks like someone is calling me. Could it be a lichen magic? I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's hall, I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's hall, I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's hall.
Traces of Hardin were found in the Greyclaw forest. He was badly wounded in a bloodbath with lichens. And it seems that he heard a strange noise that led into the Lycans' hall.
What? I sense a... But I might be able... Okay, while I'm doing Luna's...
Not found. Rescanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Now, let's get started. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans. The fractured moon. Combining. The full moon. Lycans. The fractured moon. Combining. The full moon. The Lycan myth. The fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans. The fractured moon. Combining. The full moon. The Lycan myth. The fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans. The fractured moon. Combining. The full moon. The Lycan myth. The fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Likens the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Adventurer, I think we did it! Adventurer, wait. All right, let's see what we got here. Huh? Ah, drat. I think I must have missed something. A wolf's shadow? But I didn't see anything. You're getting pretty good with Starfrag. Anyway, if that was a wolf you saw, it could be a lichen. There's an old lichen tale. Long ago, the sun grew envious of the moon and smashed it into several pieces, but a wolf brought the pieces together to make the moon whole again. Maybe the spell used in this hole is related to that myth. I've never combined my magic with morph abilities, but I'm willing to give it while I'm casting my magic. Use your morph power to find a way to lift the spell.
Next full moon. Combination. Power of morph. Required.
Hey! You now have a piece of the moon! Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey! You now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
To complete. The full moon. 3. Complete. The full moon. 4. Complete. The full moon. 5. Complete.
You did well. We now have the full moon.
Insert the full moon energy.
Oh, I sensed something over there. Let me go check. Hey, are you all right? Please, wake up! I think he's still alive. Is this the Harden person you were looking for? If the guild leaders were going to... I'll head to the guild base.
You met Clay at the Lycans' hall, where he was investigating a series of disappearances. He invited you to join him in his search for Harden. After lifting the Lycans' spell, you found someone lying unconscious.
I'm sure it's Lycan's doing.
Ah! I knew it! These beasts! We have to kill them all!
I agree. We have to mobilize our men right now.
Everyone cool down.
Adventurer.
Jake Hander is not here, and we can't just mobilize
come.
troops on our own.
You've come. I told them that we found Harden at the Lycans' hall. I think the fact... Yes, I don't... We'll know... Hey! Thank you. A pure Mitrans. Collect those ingredients. I'm scared! No,
We'd better wait until Harden wakes up.
We can't just wait until he wakes up. We have to mobilize the troops now.
At the guild base, the search for the missing guild members was a heated debate. The guild leaders confirmed that Harden was the man you found in the Lycans' hall. Clay asked for help, saying that you could unravel the mystery of the disappearances once Harden regained consciousness.
between the Solavian Order and the Lightbringer Society ended, this place became a vast land of the dead. Venelux built the Pure Light Tower on a hill in the center of the area and has been attempting to purify and heal the land for hundreds of years.
Contaminated Mitran spirit can dull the mind, but it can also be purified to help restore consciousness. Clay suggested you search for contaminated Mitran spirits and dawnweed on Pure Light Hill. You learn that a purified Mitran spirit can be acquired by purifying a contaminated Mitran at the main waterway. To help Hardin regain consciousness, you were told to bring the Mitran spirit and dawn weeds to Clay.
The war between the Lightbringer Society and the Solavian Order turned the Temple of Light and the Terrain Village into ruins haunted by zombies. In order to purify this land of darkness, the Wizards of Venilux built the Pure Light Tower atop a great mana stone.
I had no idea. Oh, Clay.
Oh, you're just in time. I didn't know you knew one another. Oh, I'll wake Hardin now. Hardin, do you hear me?
Yes. I do.
What happened in the Lycan's Hall?
I followed a strange noise, and James was there. He said he'd been following the same noise. It became louder and louder, and then he was gone. Suddenly, a black smoke took James. Such dark smoke.
Are you okay?
A black smoke. The smoke even took me.
Hardin! Hardin! Oh no. He's unconscious again. Okay, I don't think this was the Lycan's doing. If what Hardin said was right, I believe a very sophisticated magic was used in this foul play. I'll take a closer look at Hardin.
I will press onward with Da Vinci's soldiers. I want to investigate this black smoke a little further.
You mentioned missing people at the ruins of Terrain, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate, but we just didn't have enough resources to investigate. You really help us? Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Clay successfully woke Hardin with the ingredients he received. According to Hardin, the lichens aren't responsible for the disappearances. He said he was drawn to a strange sound, and then a black smoke engulfed him, knocking him unconscious.
I hope they're all right.
Don't...
You decided to investigate the ruins of Terrain to find clues about the missing people. Clay asked you to take the magic communication device, which was still being tested, since it would help you get a sense of what was going on around you.
Terrain was a town that thrived on trade, but all that changed on the day of the funeral of the powerful wizard who devoted his life to its protection. That was the day the Solavian Order's Shadowmancers attacked, waging a great war with the town's remaining wizards. The town was destroyed, and zombies roam its ruins.
Hello. Yes, they say I hear some unpleasant noises. Okay.
You met August, who was searching the ruins of Terrain. According to him, the missing people here kept hearing strange sounds, just like Hardin. They headed to hear from you.
Looks like the magic communication device is working pretty well. I'll be keeping an eye on what's going on over there. I'm getting readings of some very strong, very dark energy at the shadowed crypt. Please, be careful. What's going on?
Consume you.
Please protect the children until the end.
Where you... Pull yourself together! Are you all right? So, that was the dark smoke Pyro mentioned. It pulls its victims into a nightmare. We just found out that all the missing people had star energy, just like the dark smoke in the nightmare that you experienced. It has to be related to the Star of Silivith. Sure. In that case, I'll see you at the library in the Pure Light Tower.
The strange black smoke was a gateway to a nightmare. One by one, the Resistance soldiers vanished as they followed the Malvescence flickering in the darkness.
The tomb of high-ranking Shadowmancers is now famous for traces of the Grand Elder Beluatan, who researched the secrets of immortality. Even now, it serves as the main base for the Salavian Order, If they expand their influence, they will become a great threat to Lvling.
You're pretty tough, aren't you? I have the perfect contract for you.
It must be here. Oh, really? Thank you. The title contains the... That book must... Talk to me when you find the book. Did you... Oh, yes! This is it! Let's see. Maybe they... Huh? What's that noise outside? What's going on?
Clay, where are you? The Archaeum Legion is attacking!
We should defeat them first! Out. Better use the lift. I think its power is disconnected. I'll reconnect it.
This way! I will activate the lift!
Going up.
As you hurried out of the library, you were greeted by a scene of chaos. The Archean Legion had stormed Pure Light Tower. You and Clay headed to the top of the tower with Sophia, who had arrived just in time to help drive the Archean out.
Take my dagger!
We're almost there! Just a little more! The Archeum has Gigantron! We're done here. You fought well. I think we're done here. It's almost over here. Actually, I'm here because we need reinforcement at the chateau. We detected the magical energy. Actually, we couldn't search for them. Thank you. Are you ready to start?
You did well. We were able to protect Gigantrite thanks to you. Things are fine here. But now I'm adventurer.
Gigantrite, think, boarding.
Oh, it seems Gigantrite wants to return your favor. You can ride Gigantrite to the Shattered Temple. It's all right. Go ahead.
You defeated the Archeum Legion and freed the divine beast Gigantrite from captivity. The Archeum Legion was using its power to draw more people into nightmares at Berger's command.
Look! The Archeum Legion has taken control of the Immorti! What is that? Be careful. That crimson water looks dangerous. I think that water is contaminated. Take care not to touch it. We're almost there.
Sophia, over here.
Is everyone safe?
I see you're here as well, adventurer. This way. The situation here is pretty dire. Oh, you're here. I'm glad to see someone as reliable as you around. Clay isn't with you, is he?
Clay will be back after his search is over. We came here first because it was an emergency. He won't take long, though.
We have to go in now. I can handle them.
Think before you speak. Look at the number of our enemies.
Henson, the Archeum soldiers seem determined to protect the temple with their lives. Maybe they are hiding something important in there.
Maybe it's a soul stone?
That must be it. Immorti must be under their control because they're using the Soul Stones. Our duty is to retrieve the Soul Stone within that shattered temple. Charge ahead and make sure you protect the mages. Let's split up to recover the Soul Stones from each temple. I'll go ahead and handle the first temple. You should go to the second temple. It's a pretty dangerous place, so take one of the terrific trio with you. But you don't know how many enemies you'll run into. You'll need a friend that you can count on.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Good to hear. Now, let's get started.
You and Sophia hurried to the Shattered Temple to solve the urgent situation, but it had already been taken over by the Archeum Legion. You decided to join Henson and the rest of the Resistance and try to figure out what to do.
Have to neutralize Yalu first, and then cut off the power from the pillar. This time, we have two. We have to neutralize both of them, then cut off power from the pillar. Did well. They are gone. Thanks to you. Please help the wizards to obtain the Soul Stone. I will also assist.
Stop right there! This is the end of the road for you! Hello, resistance worms. I've prepared a nightmare for
What? What's happening? Was it? That's what I can't just. Sorry, I think he's used. Please. Oh no!
No!
What the heck?
I thought I was going to die for sure this time. Are you all right? Thank you. There's his heading. I have to say thank you. Please save the mission.
Take my dagger!
They were trying to amplify the Berger's power. We have to capture Oh, thank... So, let's go! Oh no. Oh, that was not a nightmare. That was the real... Oh, they were sacrificing the missing victims to gather the power of star fragments. We have to stop them!
Oh, star fragment rolling right into my arm. How 제가 도와드릴게요. 야!
Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield. Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
Into the endless nightmare.
Oh no. Oh, that was not a nightmare. That was the reality. Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
Come into the endless nightmare.
magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
To the endless nightmare.
Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield. Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
Nightmare.
Hurry! This way! Kazaa! You must get out of here, please! Be quick!
Clay, searching, standing by. Danger, standing by. Searching for Clay, no response. No response.
Glad you got back safely. Did you kill the Nightmare Herald? I ordered my injured soldiers to retreat, but don't worry about them. They'll all heal up soon enough. Wait, where is Clay? What was that? He's seriously there all by himself? How could something like this happen? I have to report this to Da Vinci and set up a plan. I know you're tired, but can I ask you a favor? Would you please take Clay's bag and Luna Zero to his office at Pure Light Tower for me? I need to take care of the situation here.
When Berger the Nightmare Herald fell, a portal opened up and Khazar emerged. With the Resistance on the verge of annihilation, Clay remained behind to fight Khazar alone, buying precious time to allow the Resistance forces to escape through the portal. Since then, no one has heard from Clay.
No response.
For eons, countless wars have been fought throughout Silesium to acquire the Star of Siliveth, a mana stone of immense power. Commander Khazar's Archeum Legion arrived in Laslan to find the treasure. Khazar then tasked Calanthea to find the hidden Star of Siliveth fragments. With the ones she found, she used their power to awaken scores of the dead in northern Laslan. The Resistance, led by Commander Da Vinci, barely managed to stop their attack, which was only a fraction of the Archeum Legion's might. Even now, most of Silesium remains trapped within Archeum's shadow. The Archeum Legion has started a war all across Silesium, aiming to take the stars of Siliveth. Under Da Vinci's command, the Resistance has successfully defended Laslan, but most of Silesium remains trapped under the influence of Archeum.